Sorry about that. You did not have any sound, so I'll start all over again. This is Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and it's shortly after 3, and we do a daily live stream every day about some subject that's of importance in the Congo. So I would like to thank everybody for stopping by today, and also like to thank those who stopping by on a replay. So it's a wonderful day here in Central Indiana, and I'm at my church. We just finished uh, a memorial ceremony in honor of Molly Melser, and Molly was a fantastic supporter of Congo Helping Hands. Her brother and Mike and I went to the Congo on a number of occasions, and also Molly was always uh, helping us out by anytime we had a board meeting, she would cook food for the board meeting so that we can have lunch. So Molly was a great person, and we will sorely miss her. But today's subject is girls' education. Why is it important to educate girls? That is our subject today. Why is it important to educate girls? Uh, what what started me on this journey was I read an article this morning that they were talking about in the Congo. Out of 10 children that's in school, only 6 girls, 6 out of 10 girls would finish elementary school. So that's only 6 out of 10 would finish elementary school. So would not they would start elementary school, but they would not finish. Then they also listed only 3 out of those 10 girls would finish high school. So it's just shocked me that over the years, Congo has not improved with the educational level for girls, even though they have increased the rates of schooling overall, but it's mostly boys that I see who are graduating. So why is it important? Number one, uh, by being more educated, girls can make more money. They have a better income, and they can support their families better. So that is important. That you not only that the women will support uh, themselves, but they also always support their family and children. A second important question, reason why is girls marry later. Those who are better educated, they marry later. So you can imagine what that entails. If they are not marrying so early, they probably will not have children so early. So that's is important. Also, educated mothers has fewer children because I guess they start out later and then they just choose not to have children. Uh, it's just important that the birth rate in the Congo is still pretty high, and it's going to be one of those panaceas that's boiling right now. Is how is all these kids in the Congo, number one, going to be educated? Number two, how they going to find jobs? So it's just, and that's throughout sub-Saharan Africa, the birth rate is still quite high, and it's just not going to have enough jobs and opportunities for them. Number four, educated mothers are less likely to die in childbirth. Uh, because they are more educated, they understand they had a longer time to learn some of the basics of biology and human health and things like that. So therefore, they are more, uh, I guess, more learned about what it takes to have a baby and to not die during childbirth. Her children are healthier. That's number five. Her children are more healthier because of that education. They know more about nutrition and what it takes to raise a child. Number six, Children of educated mothers will be less malnourished. So it goes along with that education that they're going to be able to follow up on their children eating with the combination of being having more income and all those type things. It starts to multiply. Also, women and girls will invest in the future generations of their community. That is something that we always looked at, is that when you educate a woman, you educate a village. That's where that saying comes from, that women will be looking out for their children and also the community. Number 8, they will experience less discrimination, meaning to say, and that's discriminate. Men will discriminate against women if they're not educated. They will be discriminated against by the male-dominated population. Number 9, they can make their own decisions. So they will not be subjected to whatever the whims of the men are, and so they will make better decisions. And finally, number 10, she will be a lot safer because of her education and know-how. So it's very important that we uh, get more education to girls, and it starts all the way back. This is something that we have to do along with the girls, and when they're in elementary school. When you only graduating 6 out of 10 girls, that is a poor rate, and we need to work on that. I'm not sure how you're going to work on that, because now it used to be that you could give girls scholarships and they could pay for their fees, and that was one uh, drawback. When you had to pay for the fees, the boys would get their fees paid. But now that you don't have to pay for fees, what is going to be some of those other things that go into a girl's education are the decision by a family to educate their girls. So hopefully that will be one barrier that's removed, but we need to kind of work on that a little bit more to see what we need to do to get the girls educated. Uh, it's like I said earlier, probably a few months ago, I met one of the girls who she was in high school, and she graduated, and she is now, a translator and a school teacher. But that is probably the rare case that we see in the Congo. A lot of girls, they're not finishing high school, and they definitely don't go on to higher education like colleges and technical schools. One of the things that we're doing now, which is helpful, is that girls who want to go into nursing, we're providing scholarships for them so that they can go to nursing school, and we're paying their scholarship fees. So therefore, we are taking that last barrier away. Is like they don't have money to pay for school. Hey, we're going to pay for their going to school. So we have some wonderful people in Concord, North Carolina, who are supporting that program, and we're looking for additional people to come in and support that. So this was our broadcast for today, Saturday, November 7th, and at 3 o'clock. I'm sorry it was a little late, but we broadcast every day at 3 o'clock, or as close to 3 o'clock that I can get to. Unless if there be some reason why I have to be, I'm going to be on the road or whatever the case may be, I may postpone it later. But you can look forward to seeing me at 3 o'clock talking about the Congo. This is our 118th episode, and so we're going to continue doing this, uh, bringing you information on what's going on in the Congo and how it affects the normal people there. So thank you uh, very much, and we're going to check to see if we have any comments before we close this out, or any questions. Uh, Pastor McKindy, he's saying a good job. Thank you, Pastor McKindy. Thank you for tuning in from Congo. I tell you, he is it's like 7 hours different, so it's 10 o'clock at night there, and so it's good to see Pastor McKendy. And thank you for tuning in. But we will see you tomorrow, Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Time for another episode of Talking About the Congo. This has been Woody Collins with Congo Helping Hands, and take care. As always, take care of yourself and take care of your family. Be safe. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. I even got my mask on since I was among people this afternoon at the memorial service. And also wash your hands as frequently as possible. So, and keep a social distance away from people if possible, if at all possible. So, until tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we will see you later and take care.